rules about how much can be donated to individual candidates. But when it comes to these ballot questions in Massachusetts, there's no limit. And that's opened the door for special interests to spend millions to change state law to their benefit.
Natural psychedelic medicine was a breakthrough for me. It helped me embrace life again.
But the truth is, your wait staff will earn less, not more.
This is what most people see when it comes to the Massachusetts ballot questions.
It's not fair to our kids, and it jeopardizes their futures.
But dig a little deeper, and we found millions of dollars behind these messages.
We're seeing a ton of money being spent, and a lot of that money is not coming from voters, it's not coming from average people, it's coming from corporations and other entities that have a vested interest in the outcome of these ballot initiatives.
Take, for example, question 4, approving natural psychedelics for treatment. So far, no money has been donated to oppose it, but a lot has been given to support it. $4.4 million. More than 3/4 of that is from out-of-state donors. In fact, more money has come from California than Massachusetts. The top donor is a California natural soap company that donated $1 million. Tied for second, a Beverly Hills philanthropist and a Massachusetts man, the chief technology officer at local software company HubSpot. Each gave $500,000. Overall, the average donation for this effort is $74,000. Who are these people, and what are they trying to get by donating to this?
Well, sometimes they really care about these issues, but oftentimes there are corporations and other entities that stand to benefit a great deal from whatever happens in places like Massachusetts. They can make a lot of money depending on the outcome of these races, and that's why they invest so heavily.
Kostas Panagopoulos is a professor of political science at Northeastern University and has been studying elections for more than 2 decades. He says the floodgates to special interest money opened in 1978 after the U.S. Supreme Court ruled against a Massachusetts law blocking corporate money from ballot questions. Since 1988, we found campaigns have spent $377 million on them.
Without my tips, I can't afford rent on minimum wage.
With question 5, which would raise the minimum wage for tipped workers, nearly all of the $991,000 supporting it comes from the progressive group One Fair Wage. Opposing it, $1.5 million. Donors include restaurant owners and the Massachusetts Restaurant Association. That group alone has given $630,000 so far.
Voting yes on question 2 is a vote for better Massachusetts.
Question 2, not exactly drawing grassroots support either. The Massachusetts Teachers Association has funded the entire $7.6 million campaign to convince people to vote yes and eliminate the MCAS graduation requirement. On the other side, CEOs and business groups donating $1.5 million in all.
Oftentimes, these ballot initiatives are so under the radar that voters don't have the kind of information they need to evaluate them adequately.
And does that lead to good public policy?
Sometimes it does, and oftentimes it doesn't, right? Because the outcomes are reflecting the preferences of the entities that funded powerful advertising campaigns and lots of spending to dictate what happens in those outcomes.
Now, these figures were just for contributions made through October 1st. We asked the campaigns in this story for a reaction, and you can see their responses on this story on our website and our mobile app. In the newsroom, Karen Anderson, 5 Investigates.